Nice exit plan. I told him the questions would be easy, like who would you like to go to lunch with? So nice job, Zoe, with your Miss America question. Okay. Our next presenter has been on campus for 6 years. She's the Senior Executive Aide to the Senior Vice Chancellor and CFO of the campus, Kelly Fox, who happens to be Rick George's boss. So it's great to have Cindy Pickett here, and Cindy will introduce Kennedy Leonard, a freshman. Come on up.
Hi. I have to say that the hour I spent with Kennedy having dinner was way more fun than standing up here and doing this part. I'll just start with that. But she has been my cheerleader all night with, you can do this, and when I said I was an introvert, she spent the whole time telling me things and asking me questions, so I finally had to say, okay, I have to learn something about you so I can share it. But Kennedy is a freshman. She's a business major. When I told her that I had looked her up online, I said, I feel like I was stalking you because I wanted to find out who I was going to meet. And she said, that's okay, I looked you up too. But I expected, she's from Texas, and so I expected to have a Texas accent. I didn't do that much research, but it actually turns out she spent until she was 12 in Chicago, and there's no Texas accent at all. And she's a Bears fan. When I asked her what's that? Broncos. And a Broncos fan. That's how that started, because I asked her what she liked to watch on TV for sports, and she said, what'd you say, soccer, basketball, and then we got to talking about football and professional football, and she's a big Broncos fan. I said, okay, how'd that come to be? But it turns out she has really big Colorado roots, and she's very close to her family and tied into her family, and she talked a lot about her dad and her mom and her two sisters, and just clearly very proud of her family. And I thought it was really cool because even though they live in Texas, her dad is the VP for GameStop, and they get to travel a lot, and so it sounds like they're going to be up here for quite a few of her games this year, which is pretty cool. I asked her what she misses about Texas now that she's in Boulder, and she said her family, her dog. She's very, very close to her dog. He's her best friend. And Tex-Mex food. So if anybody has any recommendations about good Tex-Mex in the area, come talk to Kennedy. I think the other story that I'll share, because I found it was interesting, is they went camping as a team. And I said, well, had you been camping before? And she said, no, I've never been camping before. And she said that she found there were only 2 sleeping bags for 4 girls in the tent. I mean,
tight budget year.
I was like, I don't know how this came about, but apparently she got in there earlier. She was aggressive enough that she got the sleeping bag and the extra blanket. But she actually thought it was kind of scary because she's afraid there were going to be bears. So, but, okay. I didn't share your question. Did you sneak a peek?
No.
Okay. So this is an all expenses paid trip.
Okay.
You can go either into outer space or spend 2 months in Italy. So which would you choose and why?
I would choose Italy. Not because of Ariana in the front row, but because of the food. Like in space, it's not food. So food is very important to me, so that is what I would choose. Italy. What's up, all right. Oh wait, I'm not done, that was fake out. I wanted to say thank you for dinner, and I had a great time. I hope you did too. We have a great gift here for you. We sneak peek already, but just pretend like you haven't seen it yet. And just be surprised. And I hope you had as good of a time as I did. All right, thank you.
Awesome.